Welcome, YouTubers. Welcome, followers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, I just got out of a meditation and I wanted to share something that came through because I know a lot of you like my downloads, right? And honestly, I give a lot of them to, I work with private clients and it's called something called Seven Figure Certainty. It's for soul led entrepreneurs who have tried all the things and still aren't where they want to be. And so, they come to me, the magician. Anyway, they always get my downloads, but today I'm like, no, this is a download to come here to share about the download. And what it was, I was sitting there and I heard Neptune and I was like, what the fuck? Because this has happened before where I'll hear Pluto or I'll hear something and then like that's what's going on. And I do not claim to be an astrology whiz or anything. So if you don't know me, I'm a new age healer. So I have a fitness offer, former fitness athlete, overcome and transmuted all kinds of things that doctors don't even have answers for. And I have thousands of testimonials where I've helped women do the same and create their sexiest bodies in record time. And I also have a business offer where I help soul-led entrepreneurs scale a seven-figure business by being themselves.
I was not supposed to be successful. Hey there, Casey Ship here, fitness model, hormone expert, and a master energy healer. I help goal-oriented women clear out the reason why nothing has worked and finally step into their purpose and get everything they've ever wanted.
So, crazy though, YouTube, our biggest video was how to tell if you're a medium. So I know that you like the esoteric, the woo-woo spiritual stuff. And I mean, that's a big part of who I am. So I think I'm just going to like save it for you, YouTube, right? Why not? So if you have had a download about Neptune, here's what I got. I looked it up. And so check this shit out. You know how that you've heard like Venus and the goddess energy and all of these things, right? Neptune, from what I can understand, obviously it's the one of the farthest planets from the sun, coldest shit there, all the things, right? But it is blue. And I was like, that's the throat chakra. That's all about self-expression, right? And I know a lot of you right now are feeling, those of you that are earth keeper, grid keepers, and all that, you're feeling this pull. And a lot of you felt it at the beginning of 2023 when the divine feminine was awakening. And a lot of us, it was crazy. A lot of 2023 was really challenging for a lot of us, earth keepers, light workers. And then now 2024, it's like, okay, 2025 is the fucking year. 2024, we're still going to have a great fucking year. And if a lot of you, if you haven't already, and this is why I launched my business offer, because that was a download, just like when I created Amara, the feminine course, right? So what's happening in 2020, end of 2023, 2024, a lot of you are waking up and like, hey, I want to start my own business. Hey, I've always had these dreams. Or, hey, like I work with some people, they're already making 4 million. They're wanting to scale to 7 and 10 and all that. And they've got these dreams and they're wanting to like put it off, or like, hey, maybe I need to start playing with like being well known or getting myself out there. And it's still always this one day, or there's some limitations, not right now. Like things don't make sense right now. I don't know. There's just this thing there, right? The reason why they're not doing it. And if that has crossed your mind, I'm telling you right now, take fucking action because of this Neptune energy and what's coming through. So Neptune is all about being known, fame, breaking down the conditioning, going beyond illusion. And it, from what I can understand, goes above and beyond Venus. Okay. And what it says right here, it is all about fantasy, illusion, and delusion, right? So delusion is for me personally, this is my thing. So if anything I say, could be a projection. So always check in with yourself, your channel, your source within you, and see how it feels, right? Try not to be very taken by my suggestion. I honor the power in you. And that's what also we're going to talk about, is stepping into the power of ourselves, because that's scary for a lot of us, especially those that come from past traumas and abuse, fun times. So it's all about breaking down this fucking delusional self of things have to be perfect. I need to wait till the money's here and like get a fucking loan. Like, how you have to step out in faith right now. You have to step out in faith because you're feeling the collective. It's needed. And you're the one that has these ideas that can bring it to market to serve, right? Because that's what it's all about anyway. All of us, if we're not doing our soul's work, which is helping the planet, helping the collective rise in consciousness, then we're not happy. That's why people like you and me, we can't have regular jobs, because it literally kills us, right? So Neptune has all to do with that. And I'm going to give you one of my favorite apps for understanding yourself from a birth chart standpoint. It's crazy how I found it. So anyway, here we go. So Neptune governs the mystic realms. I had no idea, right? This just came through in a meditation, and I was like, okay, all right, Neptune, what the fuck? And I start reading. This is how I like find stuff. I'm like, oh my God, okay, okay, okay. Next, we're not talking about the mythology guy Neptune. I'm talking about, like, for me, I associate it with the planet. There's even frequencies that you can look up on YouTube that you can get in the frequency of Neptune, and it has to do with everything we're talking about. It governs dreams, psychic ability, creative pursuits, an emphasis, notice this, on photography, film, creative work. That's why I created Seven Figure Certainty Total Download, because that something in me was like, you got to do it now. And I remember in my just passing thoughts, I'd be like, I need to create a make money offer. And I told my husband, and we were like, yeah. Well, I got to like December, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. I've got to pivot my business. And I get on the phone with another friend of mine. She's a marketer, and she's just kind of like in your face. And she goes, fucking start a make money offer. I'm like, fine. I knew it already. And it's almost like I needed validation or something. So I did. And it's been a hit. I think we did we do 50K our first month? Like, it's crazy. I closed 20,000 on a live. It's nuts. But I already had an audience, I had a thing, but I built it from nothing. And that's what I teach. I teach building from nothing. And then I teach, when you have something, how to grow beyond that, how to pivot and go even deeper with your people. So this Neptune energy is all about entertainment, which interestingly is blue. The planet's blue, which has to do with our throat chakras in self-expression. Right now, here's the trickery fuckery. I came from lots of past trauma, abuse. Father was like very authoritarian, do as I say. My mom had a lot of shit. She had a lot of control over me, all the things, right? So for me, I realized I repressed anger for let me back up. I was a rebel. I'm like, fuck authority, right? Like Rage Against Machine type shit. But then also I realized there was part of me in my business I was holding back. And this is why I know about the authenticity and like really how to tap into that, because that's the magic. That's the magnetism. That's the Kanye West type shit, right? So knowing that we have these past, and some of us, you may not, or if your mom and dad wasn't controlling, maybe it was the church, maybe it was your friends, maybe you just felt like you couldn't truly be yourself by whatever the case may be. So with the past that we grew up in around control and power, a lot of needs got unmet from a creative standpoint growing up. Okay. We are creatives. You are an artist. You are creative, right? A lot of needs were unmet, and we're angry, right? Deep resentments and anger about these people in power over us. But now we're adults, and we're like, you don't have any more power over me. We're our own divine mother. We're our own divine father, goddess, God energy, right? But it's like, where's the fucking manual? Meanwhile, people with good parents, they're still like in the paradigm that they're still the parent's child. It's fuckery. It's crazy. It's like literally, damn if you do, damn if you don't, but there's a way out. And it's kind of every man for themselves. And it's finding the authority in ourselves, finding out our true fucking self. And there's going to be a peeling back layer. So don't expect it to happen just overnight. But I find it interesting that I had all of this, try this on for size, because I grew up that way. I had suppressed anger, because if I was angry, it wasn't safe, to be angry ever. And number two, I'm a female. And so we just want to like keep the peace, right? But unfortunately, to be the superstar that you are, that Neptune energy is calling on, you're going to have agency, stepping into your power and being okay with it, being okay with them thinking you're crazy, being okay with them saying you're a bitch, being okay with saying you're a narcissist. If that's what they call it, then be it, baby, and wear it proudly, because you are being called. Neptune energy is calling you to step into your queendom, kingdom, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Castles. Oh, wait, I'm telling you, this is where everything is. And it's scary because people are going to talk about you. People are not going to like it. They're going to wonder who you think you are. They're going to say things. And this is when you've got to lock arms with people like us, the ones that get you, the ones that cheer you the fuck on, the ones that tell you to keep going, because your heart is pure. You're not going to abuse this power, and you're not going to hurt others the way that those that held power over you did. It's almost like money. The world needs more heart-centered people with money. The world needs more people that's heart-centered in power. And you have been chosen as one of those people to lead society. I know it's a big deal. That is what's coming through. Just as I called the divine energy shift in 2023, and those that didn't wake up got left behind. So Neptune energy, if you are getting Neptune energy, you're seeing Neptune or whatever, pay attention. This is what it means. And notice that we need to start working on being comfortable, being in power, calling the shots. And I'm going to actually do a blueprint video of bullet points of how you can feel better, how you can start to get comfortable being in power. Got it? Okay, yes. In the video, I told you I would give you a surprise. So the app that I want you to go to, and listen, do yourself a favor, pay the $30 for the year. This is not my app, by the way. Pay the $30 for the year. Don't be a cheap ass. Universe is listening. You will receive what you get, okay? But you don't give because you're going to get it back. Just know that you are worthy of fucking investing in. Stop. If you money is not even real, like it's an energetic decision away. It's like you just there'll be a shift made, and all of a sudden there you'll tap into all this creative energy, and you're like, boom, there's the idea, and then you put it to action because you're an action fucking taker, you know. So don't worry about it. Get the fucking app. So it is called Time Passages. I will post a picture in the video. Time Passages. Go there, pay for it. Put in your maiden name, birth time, if you know it. I have my birth certificate saved, so you need to know all that. Is pull your birth chart. And then I want you to go into the charts. And first, number one, this is going to tell you a lot about yourself. It's going to validate a lot of things. It's going to help you on your weak points, your strong points. It's going to also, if those of you that are like, I don't know really where to start, how to create a business or whatever, go here. It's going to kind of tell you some alignment stuff. And then if you want to learn how to start a business, a soul aligned business, go to my website, thecaseyship.com, and fill out the application for Millionaire Matrix. There's actually 2 trainings videos on there, and just get signed up. You can watch the training videos at no cost to you. If you feel called and led, there's sign up options on there. I show you how to do everything from start to finish, and or no matter if you're starting out and growing, or if you're at 50K trying to get to $100,000 a month, or 10,000 trying to get to 50. It's an energy thing, and you're just going to need a few different tweaks when it comes to energetics, systems, and all that stuff. So Time Passages, okay, pay for it, put in your information, and specifically go and look at what the houses in Neptune. Okay, it's going to tell you a lot about yourself, and you're really going to fucking dig it. So there you go. If you've been feeling some Neptune energy, there you have it. And this is me with just nothing on. I do have tattooed brows. I have tattooed brows and some eyelashes, but I was like, I need to get fixed up for them, but I'm not going to. I just got to share the message. The message is the message. Yeah. Okay. Like and subscribe. Click the link in my description. Share it with your friends or not, because you probably don't need to. This is for you and for you only, bitch. So let's get rolling. Bye.